Strangers are abstract in concept. They all share a temporal quality, posing not as a fixed identity, but as a processual condition of being. Perhaps they are defined by time and fleeting moments, from shared knowledge and experiences, through moving boundaries and spaces. Stanley Milgram defines familiar strangers as individuals who are observed repeatedly in a certain place over a period of time without any interaction. Then what draws the line for a stranger that is familiar to no longer be a stranger? And how do we reconcile the brief moments when we become strangers to ourselves, when versions of ourselves seem strange to the ones closest to us? These following episodes are meant to capture the essence of two strangers who explore these fine lines. One strangers across time, crossing that line in that brief moment, before they may drift away as strangers again. This is Crossing the Line, Episode 1.
Do you come here often to this spot?
I do.
Is this like your bench?
Usually I'm on that one over there.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because we're from California?
What is?
Like, why is being by a body of water so comforting?
I know the reason for me, because I was born on an island. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I was born in an island called Saipan.
I think you've told me briefly, but
Yeah, it's like a very niche thing.
Wow.
But it's like pretty much near Guam, if you heard of Guam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I moved to California when I was like 8-ish. So I'm like pretty American, I would say. But yeah. I always get awkward starting these because like I still have a weird thing of like when you know you're being recorded. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like some people are just, why I don't do this is because some people are not comfortable like with the idea of like, oh, I'm being recorded. It's like a little forced thing. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Also that's sick. When you get that?
Oh, my tooth gem?
Yeah.
I got it a couple weekends ago.
Yeah, I saw like your Instagram story. I'm like,
Yeah.
it was like, was it a random thing or you
It was
scheduled
a random thing. My friend was doing a pop-up at Mala Project.
Yeah.
Have you been to that dry pot spot? They were like celebrating their 10-year anniversary and they asked my friend to sell his cookies there.
Yeah.
So I went to go support him and there was a tooth gem vendor and I was like,
Can I see?
what if it's a
star.
star?
It's like, have you been rocking? Wait, how does that work? When you brush your teeth, you just like remove it?
No. It stays on. Like, it's like when you get your get braces and
Yeah.
like secure it with the, yeah.
It's funny because like you only see it when you're like cheesing.
Yeah. When I'm talking, like people
No
don't.
one notices it. That is so sick.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's such like a you thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As soon as I got it, I was like, shit, I'm gonna make this my whole personality.
Damn. Has anyone like, damn, that's crazy. That's such a crazy thing. Okay, I need to make sure it's recording. We can start.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why I'm like so awkward about this. Okay, so the theme of like what I wanted to talk about, because I was like thinking about like a podcast name or just like whatever to like start the series.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna be kind of inconsistent, like from like episode to episode. But like, I think what I want to discuss was the concepts of strangers, in the sense of like, I don't know, because like when I saw you like 4 years ago, it's like the film. Like I identify you as Francesca.
Yeah.
But I only know the version of 16-year-old you, like the swimmer, the person who went to Cerritos. Like that's not what I identify as you. And it's just like kind of you know, like there's a huge gap now from like all that time that passed, and like we're like strangers, but not really. If that makes sense.
100%.
It's like
I mean, yeah, the current version of you
Right.
and me are strangers to each other.
which is interesting. Like especially with my best friends. Like I have a best friend. She lived in KC, Kansas City, and she's like attending med school. And like I'm the type of person who doesn't really keep constant contact with people. Like I don't text. I don't really call often. And it's crazy seeing the stories that she posts on IG and like how kind of different she is. Like we lived together like maybe like 3 years ago, and like although like her version of like her Casey version is like different from what I see, like I'm still excited to like reconnect and like learn that version of her.
Yeah.
And I still consider her like my best friend, even though like it's like distant.
Yeah.
And the whole idea of just like, I feel like, I don't know, even like best friends here, like you probably talk to every day, they won't know like every part of you, if that
No.
makes sense, that you're not willing to disclose.
For sure.
So like, what I wanted to do with the conversation, because I kind of suck at like maintaining relationships, is just more of just like bridging the gap of like, although I might not know all of you, like slowly get to know who Francesca is the whole goal of this.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the theme. I guess like an icebreaker is, have you heard of like high-low buffalo?
No.
You haven't heard of that?
What's that?
So basically a high would be like a highlight of the month. A low is a low light of the month. I guess people call it buffalo because like you just say something random, like interesting, a random thing that you've done, or just like any like a you know, chaotic whatever.
Okay. Well, I already have an answer for
Okay,
these.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It might be a good segue because I have a gist, but yeah, you can start.
Okay. I'm gonna do, well, I guess November it's only been like a week into November,
Yeah.
but it's already been really eventful.
Uh-huh.
I ran the marathon
Yes.
like last Sunday now. Yeah, exactly a week ago.
Which is exciting. That's
was-
how long was training?
20 weeks of training.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was honestly like the best day of my life.
Dude, you like, so my other homie ran the marathon and he felt like the main protagonist like when he like finished.
Yeah.
Like everyone just treats you like a god, and
Yeah.
you gotta like, I've trained 20 weeks for this. You kind of
Yeah.
have to embrace it, right?
Dude, yeah. Well, like wearing that medal around felt like
And the cape,
when you're-
right?
And the cape.
Yeah.
Like when you're at Disneyland and you have the "It's my birthday" pin and everyone wishes you a happy birthday.
Yeah. That's how you felt.
Yeah. But like I went into it. Okay, well, I got into the marathon
Yeah.
by the lottery.
Yeah.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm like, oh, let me just apply, whatever. It's 2% odds you get it.
That's
And
crazy.
I found out I got it back in March. And when you find out, they charge your credit card right away. There's no backing out. So I really went into this like with low expectations
Yeah.
for myself. And I was not a runner.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I want to set the scene because like that's why I known you as a swimmer.
yeah.
What was it? You became a runner because you signed up, and that's what made you, or were you? Because like everyone here,
Is into running like that.
right? Yeah. And I'm like, fuck, I might have to get into running. Like I might have to,
Dude.
yeah. So like, what was that journey for you? I guess.
I like fell asleep with my Apple Watch on one day.
Okay.
And I got this notification that was like low heart rate.
Oh no.
So then I went to my doctor and he referred me to a cardiologist.
Yeah.
And I wore this like monitor for 48 hours.
Yeah.
Only for the cardiologist to tell me that like I'm just clinically chill. Like I just have a really low heart rate. And then so he's like, you should consider running a marathon.
Yeah.
And I like that was in my mind. So when the lottery for the marathon opened, I was like, dude, I could do this.
Yeah,
like maybe,
yeah.
who knows, whatever. Also like, fuck it, if I don't get it, I don't get it. If I do, then cool.
Is the low heart rate thing, is that like a genetic thing, or is it because you were so active like growing up?
It's probably from my activity.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say I was ever like super, super active.
I mean,
this
you were
forced
low-key,
me to be
you were
though.
low-key a beast from what I remember.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, low key. Yeah, I remember you. I remember. I don't know like the history of all your swimming things, but I vaguely remember you were pretty good.
I don't think that's not how I remembered it. But
Okay.
also,
Okay.
Yeah. So then I started training in July.
Yeah.
And started to fall in love with like running and I already love walking and just using that as a way to explore the city, whatever.
Yeah.
And then with running, it just like helped me fall in love with the city even more.
Yeah,
More of an excuse to
explore.
Then okay, the marathon day, my high, right.
I saw your morning post.
Oh yeah.
It was so cute. You were like hella stoked.
There was not a nervous bone in my body
Yeah.
going into it.
It was like so like you were exuding confidence.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I just felt like I like work in the hospital. I have a lot of patients who like
Where's it at?
It's right down there actually. Yeah. A lot of my patients, not a lot, but a few of them have run the marathon before.
Yeah.
And one of them had told me like, oh, this is your chance as a middle-class runner to run a world-class race.
Damn.
Like treat it like, don't care about your time, whatever, just like be there to experience it, enjoy it. And I knew I had so many friends coming to support me. I had this like fun Sunny Angel like unboxing thing set up where each time I would run into a friend or like they would give me a Sunny Angel to unbox.
Yeah.
So I like wanted to just be present, enjoy every second of the day and not like, be so pressured to.
There was, yeah. Like you weren't overthinking.
Exactly.
It was just like live the moment, whatever feelings you you felt like, you just not overthinking anything. Damn.
Just being present. So that's what made the day so freaking awesome. Like
best day.
Yeah.
No bias, no recency bias, but I would.
But it was the best
day.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there any goals in terms of just like, I guess like time you cared for, or is it just finishing for you?
For me, it was just finishing. I loosely wanted to finish in 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
And I finished in 4 hours, 29 minutes, 59 seconds. Dude,
Yo, you
by
crushed that.
by a second, I got my goal. And I wouldn't have even cared if I didn't meet it because I still had like the best day ever. But that was just like, wow, I was able to stop, say hi to all my friends, enjoy the like crowds, everything, go at a pace that made me feel good and still like accomplish that.
Yeah.
So I proved to myself I can do hard things.
Was there like a block or what do they call it?
A wall.
A wall. So my friend hit his wall at mile 19. He was like, I'm fucked.
Damn. Did he get over it though?
He did. He like, obviously, I think like, he was telling me like towards the like last 800 meters, he just had to walk.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because like this guy ran like a 3:30.
Holy shit. And he walked part of it and he's still
800, yeah, he's fast.
Damn.
This guy's just naturally fast. Like, it's insane. Like, this guy smokes like hella cigs. Like, his diet is shit.
Dude.
But like, he's a beast runner.
Dude.
And I'm just like, dude, that's crazy.
I feel like my athletic performance has increased the more vices I have.
Yeah. Why is that, you think?
I think it's because I'm in a mentally better headspace.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. When you take life less seriously, I think more, like it opens up more room for accomplishments that you didn't expect to, I don't know. Like it's like when you're so nervous about a test, you end up performing poorly.
Yeah.
I feel like when it came to the marathon, I was just like, fuck it. Like, I'm
whatever.
gonna enjoy it. Whatever. So then even with training, I didn't like cut out like smoking or drinking, or I just wanted to like be in the best headspace. So I still went out Halloween, where I posted.
Yeah.
Even though the marathon was in a couple days. Because like I think that was better fuel for me than if I had abstained and like went.
No, yeah, dude. Like that guy, he got like spicy hot pot, like Szechuan hot pot with us the day before.
Okay, well that's kind of crazy.
The day before.
How do you not like throw all that shit
I
up?
don't know, he ate dessert with us. He was just like,
Damn.
this guy's a monster.
He's like,
dude."
I'm carb loading.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Wow.
So like I totally understand that, which is like you gotta just not ruin, like you gotta enjoy life at the end of the day.
100%.
Did you take shots? I saw you. Did you like do shots between like during the race or no?
During the race, I did not take shots.
Okay.
No.
Did you? I saw like a story you like drank something or like they gave you something. Oh, was that
No,
like
those are the Sunny Angels that I was
Okay.
unboxing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. And who's that artist that like tagged you?
Oh, that was the Japanese toy store that I got the angels from, the Sunny Angels. So I bought the angels, and I told them, I was talking to the owner like, oh yeah, I'm running on Sunday, and I'm going to give these to my friends to give to me.
Yeah.
And then she like saw my TikTok about it, and she was like, I cried watching this. Like, you did it. Like, I remember you telling me, like, come in sometime this week. I have something for you.
That's so cute.
So I came in, and she gave me a New York City like series Sunny Angel, and it was the apple one. I pulled the apple. I know. I felt like God was in that toy store.
Dude, that's like too coincidental that's awesome.
Yeah. That was, yeah. Oh, I just got an apple tattoo. The day after the marathon. Just a little tiny guy.
Where'd you get it from? Oh my god, it's still healing.
It's still healing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it from Genith Tattoo in Nolita.
Yeah.
My artist is there and they take walk-ins. So that morning I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go get a tattoo today. So then
We did talk about it last time, where you're gonna shoot yourself after the marathon.
Yeah.
And you did it.
And I did it.
That's props.
Yeah. Okay, that was my high.
Cool. I mean, that's not a flex face. I need to check real quick.
Oh yeah.
Recording. Yes, we're recording. Okay. That is a crazy high, right? That's a huge flex. But yeah, super proud of you.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
What's your high? Am I
My
allowed to ask?
high, I would say, yeah, this is a conversation, not a freaking interview. My high of this month.
What the fuck?
Is that rare?
What the fuck? And why is it what the
Wait, why does it look like, so my eyesight's so bad.
What is a swan doing in the East River, my guy? Ferdy,
I know.
Ferdy, this is
crazy.
an omen.
I know.
Ferdy, this is an omen. And what's so crazy is, okay, so like, whoa, wait. It's alone, which is rare. Because
Really?
swans always travel in twos. Because, they mate for life.
Uh-huh.
But it's an omen when it's alone.
I think this is like the first swan I've seen in a while. That's crazy. Isn't it like, I don't know, it's pretty crazy.
I feel freaked out right now.
Mm-hmm. We recorded this moment too, which is an awesome thing to look back on.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wait, it's just straight up chilling. Where do you
It's
think it's going?
alone.
Yeah, where do you think it's
Whoa.
going?
Girl, I have been on this pier how many times? I've
haven't
never
seen
seen a
it?
damn swan.
Damn,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that is crazy. Yeah, I don't know why it's chilling here in this river.
Where is it going?
I don't know. Maybe it's like trying to find its mate, or like, it's like
That's-
I'm lost. Like I somehow lost you.
That's like what, so when I was in Paris 2 years ago now?
Yeah.
No, last year.
Yeah.
I was with my friend Estelle and we were sitting by the Seine and there was a lone swan and we were like, why is it alone? So we looked it up and it's just like a sign that someone's around the corner, but you don't know it. Like, cause always, they're supposed to
Is it romantic?
travel in pairs.
Where when you say someone's around the corner, like a sign that like someone you're about to meet, like that? Like, I'm trying to infer what you mean.
You know what? I should fact check myself.
I've like said it before and I was like completely wrong. And I'm like, I think that's right.
No, same. I could lie through my teeth
think that's
and
right.
say it so confidently. Okay.
But I like to believe that.
Oh, well, okay. Symbolize solitude, a period of personal transformation, or a call for inner reflection before finding connection.
That is so.
Damn.
That's low key like crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
is on its way or could. Okay, swans mate for life, so a lone swan could be a sign that deep, loyal love or significant partnership is on its way or could
Aw.
represent the potential for deep connection.
Well, I will use this as a sign for hopefully more friendship.
Yeah.
So cheers to us.
Cheers.
Cheers to us.
Cheers.
That's awesome.
That's so great. And look, it's still.
I know it's still going. Imagine it's just like the other swans like chilling there.
Wow.
But to answer your question about like my high,
Oh, yeah.
it might not seem like a high, but I'm kind of elated and like weight over my shoulders, but I quit my job.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, technically I still have my job, but like I put my notice in and like my manager knows. And
Okay.
my last day is like towards the end of December,
Okay.
but like
It must feel good to know that that's there.
I've been wanting to quit for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
Because I've been so unhappy. Like there's no like career progression. I've never been ecstatic to talk about what I do or just like, I don't know. It's just like a part of my identity that always conflicted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've in the process of kind of just figuring out what I want to do and just like, I built my resume, started applying for other stuff, but it's just like the industry I was in was just not meant for me.
Yeah.
It's scary, but I have money saved up and I might work in like part-time jobs that's related to stuff I'm interested in. So it'll be like a good break.
It will be a great break.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you.
I know.
You had been talking about wanting to do this.
Yes, I was very scared. And I told my roommate, because like obviously I need to tell him because I need to pay rent.
Yeah.
And, like I was like, I have enough money until the lease ends. So if anything, we might not be roommates, but yeah, I'll probably still be working part-time just to like, but it's still scary to think about because like there's so much unknown there.
Yeah.
And I think financial stability is like a huge thing to like feel comfortable, like, but it was such a huge lift, like telling my manager and just like, I just straight up just cried. Cause like, I don't know, it's like that freedom that I've been kind of searching for in that way. But yeah.
And this is like, that's like the catalyst, or you're just going to create so much more room to welcome in
Exactly.
the type of like,
I think it's such a New York thing to come move here and quit your job.
and eat, pray, love, bro. Eat, pray, love, honestly.
I know. I've met so many people who do that. I'm like, it's just part of just like being surrounded by cool people here.
Yeah.
That like, you don't want to be like too comfortable and not chase the things that like inspire you. You know, which is good. Like you're surrounded by awesome people. But yeah, that's my high. I guess we'll just pass it back and forth.
Yeah.
You can either go with your low and then go with the random thing. Maybe we should have started with our low.
Maybe we should have started with our low.
And if you want to skip the low, we can, but
No. We're trying to not be strangers to each other. I like really liked this guy in April.
yeah.
And we dated for only 2 months, but in those 2 months I felt like such a strong, like cosmic kind of connection to him.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out because he was really busy with his residency, and like I truly felt like it was nothing against our connection. It was just like a circumstantial thing that didn't let us work out. And so we were like, he said he couldn't continue dating. I respected that, and we hadn't spoken since.
Yeah.
But I like was so emo about it all summer, and like kept fighting the urge to message him just to be like, are you sure? You know? And then last night I went out with my friends.
Oh my God.
On the Upper East Side. No, it was last night. I went out with my friends on the Upper East Side.
Yeah.
Which, like, why the fuck would you go out on the Upper East Side? But it was because, like, one of our friends had another friend who lived up there. And so we all went.
Yeah.
And my friend Iris, she's like, oh, okay, my friend Emily's here. And she has her college friends with her. And he was in that group.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. So then we saw each other, and it was like, hell, like what? I haven't seen you in so long.
Was it awkward first interaction, or how did you break those barriers?
It wasn't awkward at all. It just felt like good to see him, and he couldn't stay long because he had work today.
Yeah.
Or got up at 4 fucking a.m. because he's a surgeon.
Yeah.
But he, like, our interaction in the bar was pretty brief. Like, it's just like, oh, it's good to see you. How have you been? Whatever. He and his friends step outside, and I was like, fuck, I need to go after him. So I went out.
Like the movie scene.
Yeah, I'm literally like, no, like, don't. And so I go out, and he's still outside, and I was like, I think that we should catch up.
Oh, you did, or
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was like, I think we should too. And he said, honestly, I still really like you. I just got like a pair of Doc Martens, and I thought that you'd really like them.
Yeah.
And he had mentioned, like, even like he's like, oh, it reminded me of that photo of our shoes next to each other. And I was like, I can't believe you still think about these things, because I still think about these things, and I'm so glad, like, just felt good to know that, like, I'm not sad about it by myself, that you are also sad about this.
Yeah.
But then he was like, I'd love to catch up. I'm busy this weekend, and I think the next weekend as well. And I was like, that's all right. Like, and we can, whenever you're free, just let me know. But then I went home, and all this morning, I'm just thinking, like, realistically, nothing's different.
It's like gonna be like a cycle, maybe, where like
I'm worried that I'm stuck in a
loop.
and that, like, all the progress I had made to just get over that, I undid by running into him at a bar last night.
It didn't provide any closure, rather than like, fuck, I'm back.
Or kind of like, oh, so you're sad about this
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
We're both, like, yearning.
Yeah. The reality of it is, I doubt it would be strange for him to not yearn as well, given how you described the relationship. You know what I mean? It's just so circumstantial.
Yeah.
And like, but like, there's no one to really blame in that situation. Yeah, that's tough, dude. Do you think you would, like, where are you leaning towards now, the day after? Is it still like?
I don't know what to think. I do want to meet him to catch up, but I don't even want to be, like, optimistic about it at all.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to meet him so I can let things lie.
I do think maybe I'm like, I don't know. Because if I've imagined this situation in my head before, and I always yearned for the catch up.
Yearn.
I always yearn for that catch up conversation.
Yeah.
But like, in the sense of like, I'm not trying to get back together, but there's just like,
How are you?
right, like, how much, for me, it's like more like the same thing we're doing now. We're like, although it's been X months, like, how have you changed, and like, how are you like now, and like, you know, if it leads to anything, you know, we'll see from there. But I think, like what you said, like, if you start setting expectations of how the conversation is gonna go, it's gonna ruin things. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's
so pretty.
the sun just kind of coming out for us
Yeah.
right now.
Talking about our lows.
It's rough out here.
I know, dude. I mean, it's dude. That's a sign right there. The sun peeking out. Talking about your lows, like, no, there's a sun.
Shit. Should we submit this to the Tribeca Film Festival or
That's
something?
too funny. That's too funny.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
imagine it, like, you started talking about your lows, it starts pouring.
This is an omen in itself.
Yeah. But I don't know. I do think that it's always like, since it's the day after, you're still gonna feel like strong feelings about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you still are gonna be like probably like even a week after, but give it one more thought, see where you stand. A conversation is not gonna hurt, but you know yourself the best, and like catch yourself before you spiral.
Yeah.
Spiral into the loop. I've been in the loop before. It's not fun.
No, it's not. When you say you've been in the loop, is
Yeah.
this with
That previous person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
When's the last time you've caught yourself thinking about that person?
I'm not gonna lie, like maybe like a month ago.
Really?
Or wait, today is November. Yeah, like, or actually, when did Jano Caesar release his album?
Oh my God, Song of Spurgeon. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so 2 weeks ago, because his previous album we listened together like on the release night in her car. So like we would like discuss like our favorite songs, and just like that's something I remember. So like when that album dropped, I thought of her, and just like, oh, I wonder if she like listened to it. But yeah, that was like a brief moment, I would say.
Damn.
It's crazy how music brings you back.
Music really does transport you.
Yeah.
Have a baby with me. Like.
It's a crazy line. Have a baby.
No, sorry. For context, it's the song.
Yeah.
No. But that song,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. You know,
Damn.
might start having kids.
Dude, might fuck around and, yeah, oh.
But yeah, thanks for sharing. I know that's crazy that happened last night.
That was so nuts.
I feel like, so my homie, the homie that got out of the 5-year relationship, he's been like having those thoughts like, dude, like I low-key needed like run into her one
Shit.
because like he obviously still cares in that aspect.
Why did they end it?
It's a lot of it like was like, so I think for him, sex is really important, and they were just not on the same page, and just like, in terms of just like that, and their needs basically.
Yeah.
So it's like understandable. And it was like other issues, but yeah, that's like more personal, I would say. But yeah, I hope the best. I know both of them are dating now, which is, I'm pretty sure he's coping dating. You know how like you just like, you're like in that like, I think he's like, yeah, he knows that he had like, I think went out with a girl and he felt a little guilty after, because like he knew what he was doing, but yeah.
Sometimes to get over someone, you got to get under someone.
That is, I don't know. Partially agree. It might make it worse, low-key. But I understand the need for it. Like, we crave intimacy, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just, you can call it a flaw or whatnot, but it's part of us being human. My low would be probably something happening today, actually. Not in the sense,
not us with our,
not in the sense it's about me, but it's more of just like, my mom is visiting my grandma because she's not doing well in the Philippines.
Oh.
And I'm not sure you saw the news, but there's a huge super typhoon hitting. They're currently in Bicol, which is like a region in like the northeast, and it's straight up just hitting that specific region.
Holy shit.
So like, my mom messaged me last night, like, hey, like, landfall, which is like when the typhoon's gonna hit. Yesterday, like, oh yeah, like, it's pretty bad out here. I'm gonna lose connection. Like, she straight up dropped the "I love you," you know, take care.
Rudy.
Yeah, so I'm like worried because she hasn't responded.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I obviously, I don't want to like think about the worst, but you know, I hope that she and her, like my family's good. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Hopefully she responds.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No, don't worry about it. It's just very, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about, like a lot of Southeast Asia has to deal with this constantly.
No, we went through it with my grandparents too last year.
Last year.
Uh-huh.
It's scary.
Where like
dude.
for 3 days we didn't hear from them because no power, no.
Yeah.
Um,
It's scary, dude.
Scary.
And it's crazy that this is just the life they live. Makes me a little obviously guilty, but like, you know, what can you really do? But yeah.
Do you ever go through that feeling of like, I don't deserve to
be here?
I live such a good life.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I feel like a very selfish son in the sense of just like, for the life that my parents gave me and like the sacrifice they've done, I felt like I haven't felt like the son that has given that back yet.
Yeah.
And I thought about, is it a kid's duty to do that? Like, how much of that responsibility is just like do you, I don't know, because I've talked to other people about this. It's just like, how much duty, like what is enough for them to be like, you've given back, if that makes sense. And
Yeah. How much do we owe them?
exactly, because like, at the end of the day, my mom just wants to see me being happy, but like, I don't feel that's enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I struggle with that, especially like right now. I'm like, I don't know. I know a lot of like immigrant kids who, you know, they chase like a lot of money to, you know, retire their parents, and like, that's not where my goals lie.
Yeah.
And my parents are like kind of struggling financially, but like, I'm still going out drinking and like, I don't know. There's like a conflict there.
I totally
Yeah, I don't know.
empathize with you there.
It's tough. I'm like living like first world problems, but
Yeah.
I think it's completely valid what we feel. But it is definitely like tough conversations to kind of go through. But yeah,
Well, I'm gonna check in on you to make sure your mom's okay.
I appreciate that. I hope. I think about, I'm like a very realist, and I like in my head I'm like, statistically I don't think it's, you know, but when I read the news, I kind of like got paranoid about like how serious it was, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Kind of moving out of that topic is Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Anything chaotic you want to just bring up?
Chaotic.
Or not even chaotic, it can be something random. Like I can start if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I haven't done, I might have to like cut this part out, but I haven't done in 4 years.
Yo.
And like, so I went to basement like 2 nights ago.
Uh-huh.
Holy fuck, I think I'm in love with.
Dude, no, same, me too. That's so crazy.
I think I'm addicted.
Yo, I was just saying this morning, I was like, to my roommate, I was like, at Pale J, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Actually, and it's bad, dude.
That's just fucking amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a love potion.
I had like a great time by myself, like, cause like, I don't know, cause like it's hard for me to like, especially at basement when like techno's not really my scene.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was living through
Unlocked,
it,
bro.
I was like, this is my scene, bro. This is so sick.
Dude. That's what
yeah.
The vices, they make life like.
Dude, the day after my brain chemistry is like, I can't even, like my brain is just like not functioning.
Oh my God.
So we'll see how frequent I do it, but yeah, in college I was going crazy with all of that.
With all that, yeah.
And I kind of needed a break, but I'm glad I did it. Basement was interesting. I'll definitely go back.
Was it your first time?
Mm-hmm.
Did they make you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they ask you any questions on your way?
Yeah, they're just like, oh, like,
Who are you here to see?
Who are you here to see? And
Yeah.
just like, have you been here before?
Yeah.
I feel like if you just say like, you know, like if you're not like honestly there for like, they're just checking if you know like
If
the
you know
music.
who's, yeah.
Exactly, like not just to like fuck around, you know what I mean? But the sex corner is crazy. Have you seen that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's like dungeness. I don't know.
I don't think I have the balls. Maybe on mall, but no, probably not.
Yeah, it's crazy in there.
Yeah. Saw a lot of furries.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
A lot of shirtless gay men, which is cool. Mm-hmm. They made it a lot fun. They made it hype to dance around. It's a vibe.
It's cool.
Yeah. How about you?
Buffalo.
New York, Buffalo.
I've been listening to that Plug Walk Heaven or Las Vegas remix like on repeat lately. That's just like the only thing in my mind.
Your brain.
In my brain.
Yeah.
That's it.
I guess like speaking of music, what was your marathon music playlist? Was it just like your thoughts?
Oh no, it was
Was it like up?
a mix of things. I had Clairo in there, I had Kanye,
Damn.
I had The Sacred Souls. I like when I run to have a mix of genres because the hardest thing about running for me is boredom,
Yeah.
but to have like a mix of vibes.
Yeah.
keeps me going.
Yeah.
So I had everything. But the first song on that was Sophia by
Nice.
Claro.
You don't care about the like
The tempo.
BPM, yeah.
In the most of my first songs are all hype up.
Yeah.
And then like towards the end, I have like slower songs in there
Got it.
too, just to mix up my pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Sophia as the opener.
Yeah.
That's
I love that song, dude.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a Claro remix.
Hey, okay.
Of this, I went to a concert. It's they're called Smurs. It was in Knockdown Center,
Ooh.
and they released like an edit remix album thing, and Claro did a remix of a song,
Ooh.
and I think you might enjoy it. So I'll send it to you.
You've heard Clara sing Adrian Lenker.
Claro did an entry. Oh, I did
yeah.
seen that on YouTube.
Yeah,
which was like a super niche pull.
Yeah.
I would say. But yeah. What are these boats for, do you think?
I don't know.
Sometimes like, I don't know about you, but like for me, I struggled with silence in college. Then I had to like always have something in my ear, just like constant noise. But I think being here made me just enjoy the ambiance, which is crazy because like there's like loud honking like right now.
I think being in a city like this, yeah, also forces you to appreciate silence
Yeah.
because it's rare.
I guess like related to like the whole stranger thing. Do you feel like, I don't know, like for people like in high school that you talked with frequently, like Caroline,
Yeah.
do you guys like FaceTime often? And like,
We don't actually.
yeah?
They're my best friends, but we don't talk. I mean, we have contact every day, like whether it's a text or a Snapchat,
Yeah.
but we don't like talk that often.
Do you like revert to like, so like with Kevin sometimes I revert to my high school version.
When you hang
Because
out.
that's like what feels comfortable to me.
Yeah.
And like, I kind of obviously like we have different versions of ourselves to different people. Like my New York version with certain people is like very different from how I interact with Kevin. And is it strange to think like showing the other versions of yourself with people of like is that a weird dynamic? I would say, or because I don't know. Like, I guess people have different interests and just like what you like sharing with people.
Yeah.
What we feel comfortable with. Is there inherently something wrong with like how we
Present yourself
present to each relationship and like friendship and like,
Yeah.
is there something missing from like not showing like every part of yourself, or is it just like how intrinsically like every relationship is?
I think it's normal to curate the version of yourself that you're presenting to someone. Like, I don't see the harm in it. And I think it only makes it even more special when you find someone
Yeah.
that you realize you don't have to curate a version of yourself for. Like, I think it's natural to need to do that with certain friend groups because there are just like, every person unlocks something different inside of you.
Yeah. It brings it out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then it just makes you appreciate when you.
So to you, there's like no baseline Francesca. Like, how do I describe it? Like, you know how like people refer to like your childlike self? Is that the baseline you think? Like someone, I don't know.
Someone who.
You don't like, you're not, yeah, you're like not, like you're willing to, like, I don't know, because that to me is like the most vulnerable
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And willing to show that like childlike nature with someone is just so vulnerable.
I think. I mean, that there is a baseline. I think the only person who really knows my baseline is myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then even my closest friends, maybe they have like 90% of that.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with Me being the only person who knows 100%.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, like, although it's weird to not show you're 100% with your friends, like, it's kind of hard in a sense.
It is hard.
Because they won't understand what that means, like,
Yeah.
what that 100% really means.
Yeah.
And it's such an interesting thing that everyone navigates towards it, like, around that. How's the fishing?
Freaking nothing, dude.
Oh, is that the shrimp? Oh, I see
Yeah.
it.
You see it?
Is it, like, easy to see the fish
Coming up to not really in this water, but all right, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
This was so fun.
No.
Can I see what the shot looks like?
Yeah. I hope it's recording.
It is.
Oh, wait. It was more of just like this. I think you were like here.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's also getting so cold.
I know, it's getting so cold.
Do you mind if I take a picture?
Oh, yeah.